So y'all come on in. Let me get the comments set up. And we are live on Facebook and we are live on YouTube. So we'll give just a second and let Facebook send out the notification. Of course, YouTube has a waiting area. So there was already 75 people in the waiting area waiting to jump on. I just made me a hydration, y'all. And I was thirsty. I was like, I gotta have me a little hydration drink. I don't think I've stopped to drink much today. We have been busy today. Of course, it was Labor Day. Today is Labor Day, y'all. So I don't know what y'all did. What y'all do? Did anybody cook out? We cooked out, but we eat in the house, so it's not even feels like a picnic. It was beautiful outside today. It would have been a beautiful day for a picnic, actually. It was so nice outside today, but we all stayed in the house the whole day. Oh, that's the way it goes sometimes, right? But it was a beautiful day in Virginia today. That's where I'm at, up in northern part of Virginia. I think everybody's got good weather now. No rain. We haven't had rain. I couldn't tell you. You know, we had so much rain early part of the summer, and then nothing. We haven't had nothing. Pat Ferguson's on tonight watching. Hello, Pat. So we cooked out today. Trevor actually, when he got here, he cooked all the hamburgers and hot dogs for me. I told him Tasty Treats was doing the cooking today, so he got out there, and I appreciated that because I didn't have to go out there and do it. And he's good on the grill. Did a perfect job on the hamburgers, cheeseburgers, and hot dogs is what we had. So in the house, I didn't even take a video. I was so busy. When you got a baby, you know, the little toddler running around and all of us, it was chaotic. So I didn't even think to pull the camera out once everybody got here. So we had baked beans, we had potato salad, macaroni salad, mac and cheese, and then we had hamburgers and hot dogs, and we had brownies. We had the pumpkin bars that I made. Oh, somebody, Rebecca Crowfoot, thank you for the ears and the nose and the gift. So I made the pumpkin bars. Joyce Frank, thank you for the ears and the nose and the gift. I made the pumpkin bars, and we made chocolate chip cookies for Tiana, and she took a bag of them home. So so that's what happened today. And then Tony was at the garage, and then he come up and all the food was ready. So then we all ate and sat around, and everybody just watched whatever Jace was doing, the little baby. So that's basically, and they was here, I guess, a couple hours anyways, 2-3 hours, maybe 3 hours. So I did not, they all left, and I'm like, I didn't even take a picture. I didn't take a video. I usually at least video all the food before we eat. Never even thought about it, y'all. I was just worried about getting everybody in here and getting all the stuff set out, and seeing what the baby was doing and if he was going to eat something, and he was too busy playing to eat. But it was a nice time, nice get together. Whew. But I was tired now. I've been down there with the chickens, y'all. I went down and let the chickens play, and they didn't go in till, I think it was after 7:30, and I had to shoo the rest of them in. Oh, Brenda said she got a new Kirby vacuum cleaner. I didn't even know they still made Kirby. I had a Kirby vacuum cleaner back in the 90s. No? Yeah, the early 90s, I want to say. That's been a long time, and I had that thing forever, and I used to use the shampoo her all the time. I did that all the time. I was forever shampooing. But and back then the Kirby was like $1,000 or something. It was a ridiculous price. But we had one back then. I don't know. I guess it finally probably bit the dust. I don't know. All right, let's see here. I am drinking. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm drinking tonight because everybody always asks me which flavor. This is a hydration tea I just made. And I just pulled this out. It is Volcano Bay. And the flavors in this one is strawberry, banana, pina colada, and pineapple. And it's a hydration, so there's no caffeine in it. And I put so much ice in it, it won't hardly... It's a real nice orange color, but I put so much ice in it, I watered it down a little bit. All right. Somebody said they're tired. They've been at the beach all day. I've been watching Lindsay down at the beach all day. I wish I was at a beach. I love the beach. I love to just go and sit flat down on the beach and not do anything. Have your little snacks there, your little drinks, your umbrella, and nothing to do. Somebody said, what is a hydration? They call it a hydration tea because it just hydrates you and there's no caffeine. These are called loaded teas. They have vitamins and stuff in them, and they're sugar-free, so I can drink them. They don't spike my blood sugar or anything. And most of them, they're called loaded teas because they call tea. They don't taste like tea. They're all fruity flavors. They call them tea because they have green tea in the powder. So, and they have some other good stuff in there for you. I don't even know what's in them, but they taste good and I like them. And they're sugar-free, so I can drink them. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink tea, so I'm very limited on what drinks I can drink. And this is one thing I found I can drink. Somebody said, how can I advertise for teas but not Pampered Chef? I can advertise for Pampered Chef. I can't demonstrate for Pampered Chef because I'm not a consultant. So they are very strict rules about people who are not consultants demonstrating their products. So that was the problem. I don't sell Pampered Chef. I have a lot of parties. I have a party page. I have a consultant. She has to do all the demonstrating. I cook a lot with Pampered Chef. If you see me cook with it, that's fine. But I can't actually go in there and say, here's how you use this tool, whatever. They don't like that. So that's why I don't demonstrate, because I'm not a consultant. I used to be a consultant, y'all, back in the day, because I wanted to get a lot of their products back in like 1995, 96. I was actually a consultant for a short time. But I didn't do it very long because I was too shy and I didn't want to go out and have no parties, if y'all can believe that. But anyhow, that's why Pampered Chef, I'm not a consultant. So Linda is my consultant. Y'all, a lot of y'all know Linda Weichel. She's been on here on my page. She's come to my house and cooked. She can demonstrate all she wants on here because she's the actual consultant. And sometimes there's sales, y'all. So Linda has a Facebook page called Party with Pam and Friends. That Facebook page is for Pampered Chef. All the sales that she does will be posted on there. And a lot of times when they have something called a shared rewards party, that's when everything gets a discount, and then the discount goes up to 25%, and it mostly always gets to the 25%. So join that page. It's a Facebook page. It's called Party with Pam and Friends. if you're interested in Pampered Chef, if you're interested to know when they do that sale, and you can get stuff at 25% off. So it's a pretty good deal, but you got to watch for it because I'm not allowed to tell you. You're not allowed to announce on a public page when you're having sales. And so, but I can tell you now, because we're not having a sale, I can tell you go join the thing. You can tell people to go join your party page. So that's I try to answer all the questions that I can. Yeah, a lot of y'all probably had parties. It's a good way to get free stuff. I'm always having parties. I've had every kind of party under the sun. I love home parties because I love earning stuff for free. So that's why I've always done that. Let's see, Susan Polischak on the Loaded Tea. She just ordered a Halloween set. Yeah, I seen Ashley said she had like 50 some Halloween sets on special. So check that out if you have not. The website for these teas, y'all, I advertise these because I drink them and everybody asks me in the messages, what are you drinking? So that's why I advertise. My friend, daughter, and her husband runs this Loaded Teas. And it's www.countryroadsteas.com. And if somebody's on here want to put that link up there, they can. It's countryroadsteas.com. But the Halloween tea sets, there's a limited amount. And usually you buy so many, you get it. It's like a set, so it's like getting a free tea or something. All right. So that's that. I love all the fruity flavors. Tugboat, I turned her on to them when she was up here, so she messaged me today and said, what was the name of that one that you liked? One of my favorite is called Blizzard, but it's not hydration. Hydration means there's no caffeine in it. A Blizzard is half caffeinated, so it's got half the amount of caffeine, and I love the taste of it, and that's my go-to is my Blizzard, so I have that one a lot. All right, let's see. Somebody said they heard a bell. If you did, it's probably my cuckoo clock in there. Sometimes I wind that cuckoo clock up. Carol Stevens said she just ordered some to try it out. It's not countryteas.com. It's Country Roads Teas with a S. Country Roads Teas. Y'all putting the wrong thing up there. Country Roads with an S, Teas with an S, countryroadsteas.com. And make sure you get the right one because you won't be on their website. Make sure it's Ashley. You'll read about Ashley. Make sure it's Ashley and Jeremy, their website, because they're similar websites and you won't be going. A lot of people are writing the thing, but it is, y'all getting the wrong website up there on Facebook. Country Roads with an S, Teas with an S. All right, so it's www. You know that, right? All right. Somebody said Tugboat doesn't need any caffeine. She's hyper enough. That's why I had to turn her on to the half caffeine. But let's see. Sally Thompson said she loves the Tropical Daydream. I don't think I've had that one. I can't ever remember the names of which one. The one I'm drinking right now is good. It's Volcano Bay. It's good too. They're all good. I had maybe one where I don't really like the grape flavored stuff. Now, Ashley's a real grape flavored stuff. And she likes those better. I like anything with the peaches, the mangoes, strawberries. I love all them fruity flavors. But I'm not real big on the grape flavors. But, you know, there's some people that they're like the grape flavors, you know. So, whew. All right, let's see here. Yeah, Kim Hamilton's got it up there, countryroadstees.com. I think some other people finally got the right website. Just make sure you go to the right one. Joy said she loves Jack's juice. Now, Jack's is their little boy, and where's the bell? If you hear a bell, it's that clock in there. I don't even hear it when it goes off. But it is Labor Day weekend, and y'all know what Labor Day weekend is famous for, right? How many of y'all grew up watching, what's his name? Slipped my mind again. The telethon, Jerry Lewis. We watched that every Labor Day weekend, the Jerry Lewis telethon, I think it was what it was called. Oh, there's a bell sound in the phone. Okay, it's probably a notification coming across Facebook. Sorry about that. If you're watching on Facebook, somebody sent me a text and it comes through as a ding. That's what the bell sound is. Sorry. Yeah, it's a notification sound. Don't pay no attention to it. I didn't even know I had notifications turned on, but that's what it is. All right, so y'all saying you watched Jerry Lewis. So I want to do a fundraiser for a friend of mine who needs a little help. So this is a person on Fireside. She's on Fireside every night, but y'all know I'm not going to call out any names, but she's on here every night. And I was talking to her, and her son, who is 52, has a muscle disease. And, oh, there went the cuckoo clock just now. Went poo-poo. All right, so her son, who is 52, has a muscle disease, and it's getting worse. So he had been getting treatments for this, which when he took the treatment, enabled him to walk a little bit. But his insurance changed. He doesn't get those treatments anymore. They denied all that. So he's pretty much confined to a wheelchair now. So she told me that she was going to do a fundraiser at her church or whatever, do some bake sales to try to get him. Has to get a new wheelchair, like a motorized one, because he can't walk no more. He still works. He's married. His wife works, and they have a daughter that's like in about, I don't know, say 9th grade. So he still has a kid at home and everything, and he still works. But it's a little bit much on him to have to get this electric kind of wheelchair thingy. So I told her that I would put it out there to see if anybody is interested in donating, and I'm going to collect the money for it and then send it to her. He has to have the motorized wheelchair because he can't walk anymore. And some of the doors in their house have to be changed out because the wheelchair can't fit through them because they live in, an older home had those doors that wasn't very wide, so it's not, the wheelchair won't fit in there. So we are going to raise money. I don't know how much. So the chair, I think she said the chair and the little renovations, he had to have some renovations in the bathroom in order to get the chair in the bathroom, and some doors and stuff. So I think it's going to be somewhere between $4,000 and $5,000 for all of this. So I told her I didn't know how much we could get, but whatever we could get would help them out immensely. So if anybody on here wants to contribute, you have to mail me a check. I'm going to collect the checks. Make the check out to me. I will cash them, and I will give them one lump sum. All right. So, all right. Somebody said prayers to her. I have a similar situation, so I know what she's going through. When it's your child, it don't matter if the man's 52, it's still your child. And they're doing all they can to try to help with all of this. So anyhow, I told her I would try to help her because I can't imagine how many bake sales you would have to try to get enough money for this. So we're going to probably collect, a week or two, whatever, the whole month of September. It just, I'm just going to start it today because of the telethon. They always did the telethon. Somebody said their son is 36 in a wheelchair, got six years ago. He has, in fact, y'all, he is so sick today, he had to go by ambulance to the hospital. So I don't know what all's going on with him today, but I talked to her today and I told her I was going to put it out there tonight. And then she said that he had to go by ambulance today because he was very sick. So he's not doing good, but he does still try to work every day. He works from home, which it's nice that he has that job. He can work from home. And I'm sure that helps a lot. But, it stinks that you can't get up and walk. So we are going to start now. I mean, if you want to pledge, I don't know how the best way to do this. I'm not going to use GoFundMe because GoFundMe takes so much of it, and I don't want y'all to have to pay extra fees and all that. Yes, Jean Gray is saying, can we Zelle you? You can Zelle me. I have a Zelle number. I can put that Zelle number. If you send me a message and ask for my Zelle number or my PayPal, you can Zelle, you can PayPal. If you PayPal, please choose friends and family because you're not buying anything. So make sure so I don't have to pay a fee. But I do take Zelle, and my Zelle is a number. My PayPal is an email. So that would be great if you can do that. So I'm thinking, I don't know what I can do in a way of, usually if I do a fundraiser, I try to give something away. So I was trying to think of what in the world could I do, could give away. I usually give a birdhouse or something, or I don't know. I've given a lot of birdhouses away, and I've given cookbooks away. I haven't given cookbooks away either. I can do that. Yeah, Linda's saying don't use GoFundMe because they take so much of it. Yeah, they do. So you can use Zelle. A lot of people on here asking. Yeah, the insurance, like I said, the insurance quit covering the stuff that was helping him. And my address, if you send me a message, if you go out to my cooking page, you're on my cooking page right now if you're watching me live. Just back out of this, go to my cooking page. There is a message button. Click on the message button and send me a message and said, I need your address, I need your Zelle, I need this, I need that. I answer all messages. So I try to, put it that way. I try to answer all messages, but if it's about this, somebody said, I think they've already ordered the wheelchair, whatever he's getting, they've already ordered it, and they are making payments or something is what I understand. So, all right, let's see. I got so many comments coming up here. But anyhow, we might even try to sing tonight. Oh, somebody say, if y'all got suggestions of what I could give, I'll give away some teas. I'm sure Ashley will give me some teas. Maybe I can give away one of them, what's the one she got now? The Halloween something or another. No, he doesn't have Medicaid. He is working. So he's still working. He's not old enough to retire or anything, and he's been getting worse and worse. So somebody said we could, I can give cookbooks away. I can give, I don't know. y'all think of some, I can't really give a t-shirt. Well, I guess I would have to order a t-shirt. I don't know about the t-shirts. I don't have the t-shirts here at the house with me. So, I can, so I don't know. Do y'all want to pledge and let me write pledges down tonight? Would that be fun? Or do you just want to, and I could look at the comments as they come across? Somebody said they just come on. We are going to raise money for a fireside family. Her son. It's actually her son. He doesn't know anything about it, y'all. We're going to surprise him. He doesn't know anything about that. His mama's, well, his mama didn't even ask me this. I mentioned to her because she said the church she goes to, they were going to do a bake sale to try to raise some money to help him. And I said, well, let me just put it out there on my page, and maybe you won't have to bake so much stuff. Somebody said I could give away some Pampered Chef items. Well, I don't know if I have any Pampered Chef items right now that I can. Oh, somebody said I can send, oh wait, back up here. Somebody said I can send you some Tupperware for giveaways. I will message you. Oh, thank you, Sue. That is so nice of you. I didn't know you were a Tupperware dealer. The Tupperware dealer that we had on here was Dee Loudermilk, and she passed away, so we don't have a Tupperware representative on here right now. But that would be amazing. If any of y'all have anything like that and you want to contribute, or, you know, one time somebody was going to make a blanket or something, a quilt or something. If I could, I mean, I could work a puzzle and send y'all a puzzle. Somebody said, no need for giveaways. Let's just give from the heart. That is so nice, too. That is so nice. So, no, it has nothing to do with Tony. Tony doesn't need anything. We have insurance, and he doesn't need anything at all. I don't need anything. He doesn't need anything. I have never gotten on here and said anything about raising money for me or Tony, either one. But I try to help other people as I see the need. Oh, Faye said she has some hand crocheted. Let's see here. Oh, it went away too fast. Some hand crocheted dishcloths to give to you. Oh, thank you, Faye. That would be excellent. Somebody said, when did Dee pass away? She passed away a couple months ago. It was just sudden. I think it was a heart attack. And it was just devastating to us because she was on here every night. Yeah, I can't remember exactly when she passed away, but all right, we got oh, I forgot to get the little devotion book, y'all. All right, y'all gonna have to hang on and stare at the clock or something. Let me grab my devotion book. Hang on, I forgot to bring it in. It's a new book. All right, we're not in any hurry tonight. It's a holiday. I'm not in any hurry tonight, y'all. I was actually going to try to sing or something. I might come back on and do a late night sing-a-thon. Yeah, we did get the obit for Dee Loudermilk. We did get it and everything. All right, let's go ahead and do the devotion real quick, and then we'll talk more about our thing. But people, if you want to Zelle, send me a message. If you want to PayPal, send me a message. And let's just get the money in. I don't know how long we're going to collect. I know a lot of people might not have it in their budget, and they might want to give. So we're open. We'll collect probably the whole month of September, maybe. And I'm not going to talk about it every night, but we'll we'll get this going. Where is Tony? He is at the garage. Yeah, I know singing's not allowed due to copyright, but I might come back on just sing a little bit and they'll just flag it, but that's all right. I've been flagged for other stuff. All right, Monday, September 1st, 1 John. We proclaim to you the eternal life which has appeared to us. We write this to make our joy complete. Wishing for Joy is the title. In her blog post, Regrets of the Dying, Bronnie Ware outlines regrets she heard as a nurse caring for the terminally ill. Among them were, I wish I hadn't worked so hard. I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. Perhaps most intriguing was, I wish that I had let myself be happier. Facing our own inevitable death is a fabulous tool for joy-filled living. That sound advice, but what is the source of such joy? Where do we find ultimate meaning? As a young man, John the disciple held a distorted view of life's purpose. He and his brother asked Jesus, let one of us sit at your right and the other at your left in glory. Their request only sparked dissension among the disciples. Decades later, John held a drastically different view, one of love and community in Jesus. John saw Jesus' life, death, and resurrection as foundational to everything. We proclaim to you the eternal life, he wrote. John told us about Jesus so that you may have fellowship with us. Then he added, our fellowship is with the Father and with the Son, Jesus Christ. We write this to make our joy complete. Life can bring regrets. Jesus invites us to exchange them for the complete joy only he can give. All right, well, that is a great little devotion for tonight. All right, let's see here. What else is going on here? Let's see. I'm seeing these things appear. All right, so if you're just signing on, you didn't hear, we're raising money. My PayPal, you can send me a message. My PayPal is decemberjewel@verizon.net. It is my email, decemberjewel with one L, JEWEL @verizon.net. Or my Zelle number is actually a digital number, so it's like a 10-digit number. I have to give you that. If you don't know my Zelle or my PayPal, send me a message and I will message that to you. But we are trying to raise between $4,000 and $5,000. And y'all, it doesn't take long when there's a lot of people involved. It does not take long. So I'm sure it will come in, and she will be much appreciated. I'm sure he will be surprised. And this person still works. He's not on disability. He's had this for a while now, and it's gotten worse. He was taking medicine, and then the medicine got denied. Yeah, my Zelle, if you've Zelled me before, my Zelle number is the same. So a lot of you already got my Zelle number or my PayPal because you've sent me money for cookbooks and all that kind of stuff. My Zelle number is the same. It's been the same for 5 years. My PayPal is the same. It's the same. So this person is 52. They have a muscle disease. It's something like MS, but it's not MS. And the muscle... why doesn't the money go straight to them? Well, I don't want to give out their name or address, y'all. So I usually get it in here to me, and then I'll even show y'all the check I'm going to send to the person. I ain't going to put their name on it. But I don't give out names. That's just for privacy. You know, I'm not going to give out somebody's medical condition anyways and their name. But that's why I don't send it straight to the person. Every time we've raised money to help somebody, I either contact the company or if I don't know the people, but I know the people. So I don't have to worry about them. And the money goes straight. It will go straight to them for I'm going to give it to the mother. Okay, I know the mother. It's her son. He's 52, and she's trying to help them all she can. But you know, money's tight everywhere around. So when you get hit with something like that, he didn't know the muscle disease was going to progress this fast. And he's confined to the wheelchair now, and he can't get up and get around. He can't get into the bathroom and stuff because the bathroom had to be refigured with the doorway and you know stuff like that. I didn't get into all their business, but somebody said, oh, Billy Mills said he knows about muscle problems. It is rough and it's extremely painful. And this person actually went by ambulance today to the hospital. All right, I just saw a Zelle message come through. Did y'all hear it go beep, beep? Y'all light my Zelle up. And then every time it every time somebody Zelles me, it's going to go beep, beep on the phone here. So, but thank y'all for donating. And we'll just get this. Somebody said, if you don't know the address, why would it not be okay to send it direct to them? I don't even know what that means. I don't give out the person's name or address. I always collect everything and then I in turn give it to the people, and they will be on here. She's probably on here right now. I haven't seen her name come up tonight, but she's on Fireside every night, the mother. That's who I'm dealing with, is the mother. So if you cannot give, do not worry one iota about it. There are plenty of people that have it and have the heart to give, and I don't have to worry about it. Whatever we collect, if we collect 100, 1,000, 2,000, whatever we collect will be appreciated. So it doesn't matter. Don't feel like you ever have to give. Don't take away from yourself. But if you have extra and you are the type of person that wants to bless somebody, and if you can't give, yes, just pray for the situation. Pray for him. You know, it's got to be hard when you used to can get up and now you can't get up. Yeah, you either trust me or you don't. If you don't trust me, don't send your money here. I try to do this like in a fair way. I don't give out people's names, you know, unless they're on here and they say it's okay. Now, you know, we've collected for the flood victims. We collected for the lady's dog. We collected for another lady that had a need. I didn't give out her name or anything. She's on here all the time too. Yeah, if you don't trust me, just move on and really just get off my page because I don't need it. Oh, there come another Zelle message through. Thank you for that. I can't check them because I got both of my phones going. We're live on Facebook and live on YouTube at the same time. And it's Labor Day weekend. That's when the telethon. Uh-oh, another third one just came through. Zelle, y'all are lighting up the Zelle. Shirley said, I can't imagine anyone not trusting you. I am real trustworthy, y'all. I worked for the government for 37 years. I have a top secret security clearance. A lot of y'all might not know that, but I did. That's where I worked, and I have a top secret security clearance, and I just retired a year and a half ago from the government. So, somebody said, Pam, that's not nice. I don't know. Did I say something? Yeah, if you don't trust me, then don't even watch me, y'all. Just move along. Yeah, if you want to send a check, a lot of y'all know my address, the same one for the cookbooks and all. So let's just get this. All right. And on a side note, we are gearing up. The team that's going to Africa, we've got a little group chat going. They're supposed to be making the plans, the schedule for us while we're in Africa next month. Pastor Paul is supposed to be getting that to us. He was supposed to be working on the plane reservations this weekend. I think there's 8 of us going, and they're making plans of what we're going to do with the children while we're there. We're going to 2 different schools, and there's going to be a lot of children there. So they're trying to figure out what we're going to teach them and if we're going to bring something to give out to them and all that kind of stuff. So that's exciting to do that. And we will be leaving October 2nd to go to Africa. Brooke is going with me. She's my stepdaughter. Uh-oh, Zell just lit up again. That's at least 4 Zells have come through. So thank y'all so much. Uh, Somebody said they got to make them pumpkin bars. I got a whole tray of pumpkin bars over there. I wish I could just make something and send it to y'all. And, but I can't. But anyhow, we are live right now. Yeah, this is not the replay. We're still live, y'all. Most of the time, we've already, yeah, we got a month to go. It is coming fast. So, where in Africa we are going? We are going to Kenya, African, and Kenya, Africa, and we are going there. They're supposed to be digging the well. I don't know what went on with the well. They dug once and they didn't hit water. So I don't know what the situation is, if the well's going to be up and running when we get there, or if they have to find a different site or what. So we haven't heard back on that, but it's only a month. The summer is gone. We leave tomorrow, September 2nd. We leave October 2nd, y'all, 30 days. Oh, but it's going to be, one of the places we're going is 120 children there. So we're trying to figure out what we could take that would be small that we could put in our suitcases, you know. And if you show up with like 300 of the same item, they will try to tax you on it. So we kind of got to break it up and not take so much of one item. And some items they don't care about, so we got to kind of figure that out. But before we get going, we will be gone for like 9 or 10 days. And Brooke is going with us, Pastor Paul, and I think about 5 other people that went last time. They're gone. They're going too. So, and I will film everything just like I did last time. We got some good signals over there last time. And, oh, little toothbrushes might be nice. I'm not sure what, some of the stuff, if you bring a whole bunch of it, like they said, they try to tax you. But, so I don't know, we did take Dum Dum Suckers last time, Smarties. Smarties is a good thing too, because, you know, they can eat that and it doesn't melt in the sun or anything. I'm going to try my best not to get sick at all before we go. I've been dodging the bullet. You know, my sister just had COVID and I was so scared I was going to come down with it, but I know I'd be over it between them. But anyhow, yeah, I don't think we're going to take crayons. Crayons might melt in that 100-degree sun over there. It wouldn't be too good on that. Now, some lady did crochet me a bunch of little stuff, and I have all that to take. So that's going to be good. Tugboat's doing good. Their dinner was tonight at 6 o'clock, so I'm sure about this time she's cleaning up at the clubhouse. I don't know. They said something about bean bags, but I don't know. Bean bags would weight your suitcase down. Yeah, I'm going to take a bunch of medicine with me this time. You can guarantee that. I ain't going to get caught with... One year they did take flip-flops. I plan on taking a bunch of my T-shirts, my old T-shirts. I got a lot of chicken T-shirts. And so the ones that I've wore a lot, I've already pulled them out of my closet because I just had way too many chicken shirts. And a lot of them, maybe y'all sent me a chicken T-shirt. So what I'm going to do is take all my old chicken T-shirts over there and give them to the girls at the Palm. I mean, I know I'm a little bit bigger than most of them girls, but instead of just donating to the thrift store here, I'm going to take them, and everything I take over, I'm leaving. So they have a lot of people in need, clothes and stuff like that. So whatever I take it, I don't have to bring them back home. I don't think we're going to be taking toothpaste. I don't want to take nothing like that in my suitcase. So anyhow, I think I'll go ahead and get off here. Maybe I'll come back later. I'll go check my Zelle and my PayPal and give the total. We'll do a running total. I'll have to come back and show you what the total is. So I'll give everybody, when you get off of here, if you're going to Zelle or PayPal me, that's the quickest way to get it to me. If you want to give right away, if not, mail a check. If you need my address, send me a message. I'll go check my messages right now and check them. And then I'll try to answer everybody, send out my Zelle and everything, and then I might come back on and give a total. So, can I get my PayPal? My PayPal is December, just like the month, December Jewel, Jewel. It's all one big word, December Jewel at Verizon.net. Make sure it's .net and not .com. It's .net. But that's my PayPal. Linda, if you just got on, what are we donating for? There is a man that needs help with a wheelchair. He has a muscle disease, and his mother is a longtime Fireside family member. Yeah, my address is in the back of the cookbook too. Yep, we do take a lot of cash with us when we go to Africa. And some stuff we buy there. It's, you can get it, you can buy it there. So that way you don't have to try to bring it into the country, because they'll go through your bags and stuff too. All right, I'm going to get off here and go check on my messages. So look for a message to come if you message me. And Fred and Robin Kohler, I don't know what you meant to type on there, but they're a longtime follower, so I think she might have just typed something wrong, because she said something about don't like you, but I don't think she meant that, because they're a longtime follower, so it might have just came up. So don't get spastic on us. Robin can write me and let me know what she meant to type or something, because they're longtime followers. I recognize her name. And I think she just was maybe making a comment. Maybe somebody else didn't like me or something. But I don't think it's them. So don't clobber Robin. All right, let me get off here and go answer some of these. And I might come back on. Who knows, y'all? I ain't doing nothing tonight. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.